dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Okay, arch. Of course, her.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Always have to make hard. Render.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Everybody's going to get some action. Hot coffee.
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding him.
If he only knew.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Annaleus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annaleus' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Annaleus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleus is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
You gave me the company line about Peak 15. What's the truth?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Okay,
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
You're the spec. What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on things.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analaeus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact.
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
some able to move. Can just disappear. Oh, that's part that I couldn't get rid of. Let's hope I wasn't that far from fame. Well, not that far away, but
I don't think you're supposed to be in here,
You have me at a disadvantage.
Oh, I'm Analaeus with
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel...
I don't...
Area secured.
Commander, there have been reports of no... Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, well. Let's quickly do that then.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
Okay, let's see. Okay. It happens again. We don't have to go through all the...
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Why is an internal affairs...
I want you to convince Keen to Keen's testimony. The rule is don't... Look, Shepard, I don't like this either.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias's pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
All right.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news
I
on
finished the
that?
job.
Now that you have my property, you...
Everyone...
The board...
Very well. I will testify.
Save
Make
there.
whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding them.
Well, let's go get our past. Get off this rock. I mean, well, sort of. Paul.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
You gave me the company line.
Code Omega means a term.
That doesn't... And if...
The executive board.
How can I...
She came with an escort.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!